Why do we fall? So we can learn to pick ourselves up. These words from the Batman trilogy resonate deeply. Our journey through life is not a straight path. It's filled with ups and downs. The downs, our falls, are not setbacks. They are opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger. Think about a time when you fell. Maybe you failed a test or lost a job. It hurt, didn't it? But that pain was a teacher. It showed you where you needed to improve, and most importantly, it gave you a choice. You could stay down or you could get back up. Getting back up is where the magic happens. It's in that moment of decision that we define ourselves. Every time we choose to rise, we grow. Remember, the fall itself is not the failure. Staying down is. Life is not about avoiding falls. It's about learning to fall gracefully and rise stronger. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. Every great achievement in history came after countless failures. The Wright brothers crashed many times before they flew. Edison found thousands of ways not to make a light bulb before he succeeded. Failure is nature's way of course-correcting us. Without failure, how would we know what doesn't work? How would we improve? How would we innovate? Failure is not just natural, it's necessary. When we embrace failure, we take away its power to discourage us. We turn our falls into fuel for our journey. To reach great heights, you must be willing to fall and get back up. Every fall is a lesson, every failure is a teacher. When we fall, we learn about our limits, we discover our weaknesses, but we also uncover our strengths. We find reserves of resilience we didn't know we had. We develop problem-solving skills, we learn to think creatively, we grow in ways we never could have if everything had always been easy. Think about your muscles. They don't grow when you're resting, they grow when you're pushing them to their limits. It's the same with our minds and our spirits. They grow through challenge, through adversity, through falling and getting back up. It's how we build resilience, not just in ourselves, but in our communities. Section 4, Icons who rose from the ashes. History is full of examples of people who fell hard but rose even harder. Take Steve Jobs. He was fired from Apple, the company he co-founded, but he didn't give up. He started new companies, he learned, he grew, and eventually he returned to Apple and led it to become one of the most valuable companies in the world. Or consider J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter made her one of the most successful authors in history, she was a single mother living on welfare. She faced rejection after rejection, but she didn't let her falls define her. She kept writing, she kept believing in her vision. These icons didn't let their falls stop them. They used them as fuel. They understood that falling is not the opposite of flying, it's part of learning to fly. Section 5, the resilience within, bouncing back stronger. Resilience is not something we're born with, it's something we develop. Every time we fall and get back up, we're building our resilience muscle. We're training ourselves to bounce back, to adapt, to overcome. Think of resilience like a rubber band. The more you stretch it, the more flexible it becomes. The same is true for us. The more we're stretched by our falls and failures, the more resilient we become. We learn to adapt to change. We develop the ability to stay calm under pressure. We become better at finding solutions to problems. Resilience is a choice. It's about how we respond. Section 6. A call to action. Embrace your falls and soar. So, my friends, I challenge you, embrace your falls. Welcome them, see them for what they truly are. Opportunities for growth, chances to become stronger, wiser, more resilient. Don't run from failure, run towards it, with the understanding that on the other side of that fall is a stronger, better version of you. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. It's about what you learn in the process. Every fall is a chance to rewrite your story, to prove to yourself and the world that you're stronger than any setback. So the next time you fall, don't despair, celebrate. You've just been given a gift, a chance to grow. Dust yourself off and rise.